All praises to the Almighty Sublime Creator. Hallelujah. And to all my fellow servants in the kingdom of the Most High. Shalom. I send you infinite love and light, and I receive yours. Yes, I thought we would start off with the Archangel Uriel with his fiery sword. Over 4,400 miles. You could see his right wing spanning up and over, and then the left wing spreading over the Red Sea on down to his feet, where even his toes on his left foot are prominent, and you can see his arch heel to toe on his right foot. So that's where we started the Archangel Uriel, where all of the magic is being unfolded. The Most High covered Eden with the Sahara sands that have been blowing off since he covered them up, and they don't return. Yes, and it's a lot of magic underneath that sand. That's where Eden was hidden, in inner earth. So we're getting glimpses into Eden, a 5D dimension that's not like ours, but it's just as real as ours. There was a lot of magic happening under that sand, and the Most High used it as an hourglass. So it's blown off every year, and now we're at the bottom of those sands at the time of the transition. The second way that the uncovering is taking place is by a cloaking device. The cloaking device is used to hide Eden once we caught up with our technology. To look at Earth from space, there's a cloaking device that's intelligent, and it's supported by major technology of the Most High. There's little known information about Agartha and the Atlanteans down there, but there is just enough for us to know that the Atlanteans took their technology, they continued their work. And these places are like in the middle of no man's lands, and they're very, very real. Okay, on this particular clip right here, you can see the Google Earth coordinates. That makes this 100% a reality. It's just a reality that's different from our own. And while we go through this magical land, you'll see that every magical land we go through, I'll leave the coordinates there for you to go check it out for yourself. Okay, the magical land we're about to enter, just remember the cloaking device. Okay, so let's get started on this beautiful area. You can see at the time that the picture was taken, it looks as though the sands might have been blowing at that time too. We have a cloaking device going on in this area. You can see the corner of it right there. And then underneath here is just like all kind of magic happening. So let's get close up in there. Wow, you guys see our light creatures right here, our fellow servants of light. Yeah, they have the dark heads and the light bodies. We see them all over the continent of Africa. Look at them. Wow. It's a lot of magical colors and just a lot of things happening right here underneath that cloaking device. I don't know what this blue is, but I imagine it's some kind of mineral on the grounds. Many servants of light. I'm gonna measure this one here because he has a lighter color head, and you could just see where he starts and stops, like you have on a white hat. Yeah. At least 20 feet. At least 20 feet for that one. Here's another one. You know, these are kind of common to each other. Their heads are a lighter color than these up here. They have the darker shades. But look at the grounds, though. Isn't this magnificent? The Most High have so much going on that we didn't know about. That was a group. Wow. Ooh, his face is glowing. I see a face glowing on that one. Whoa. It's just so beautiful. These strange lands, strange heavens. And this is on earth. This is on earth. Keep that in mind. This is real. All of these are living creatures that you're looking at down there. Wow, this one is kind of, the face is glowing to the side. It has on a white hat. Let's see. Female looking, 25 feet. So most of the creatures in Eden are between 20 and 50 feet, I'd say. Between 20 and 50 feet. So we are the little people, like I always say. We're the little people like on Gulliver's Travels. Look at all of those colors. Just magnificent. Our magnificent creator. So now this is what we're seeing coming up from inner earth. I can't imagine what the other heavenly bodies really look like. I'm sure they're cloaked too. Yeah, this is phenomenal. So many different life forms, treasures, just surfacing. Wow. Let's go landscape on 3D. Can you imagine traveling through these lands, through these beautiful, beautiful lands on horseback, let's say? I prefer a helicopter myself. Shalom. I'm doing one of my videos, my Google Earth video.
Oh, you're making one?
Yeah, I'm just going through this magical land right here. It's absolutely amazing. There's a screen going on here. Yeah, it doesn't look like our reality, but it's 100% real. 100% real. With a lot of life forms. Okay, so I'm going to back it up for now. We're going to back it up because we're right above the megaliths. We're not far away from the megaliths, so we're going to go to that area right over here by the Nile in Dongola. And here we have our 3,000 foot, the biggest megalith on earth, made of one stone. It appears to be shungite. And you see the side profile of our Messiah. He has a heavenly body on his cheek. Side profile, you can see his beard, his fro, his feathered crown, black feather too. Black feather. And there's the emblem on his crown. He has a fire NATO and a blast coming from his mouth, and the grounds are on fire. And this is another megalith, 400 feet of the outstretched left hand of judgment of the Most High. And so that's why Judgment has been activated, as well as the uncovering of Eden. You see all that energy on the ground. And there's many other portals in this area that are significant. Look at these portals. Grounds are blue. You have creatures down in portals over here and underneath the surface. Yes, many, many, many different signs and wonders on the land. Yeah. Many, 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 many portals have been unveiled in a very powerful way. Yeah. So I always leave the coordinates on the bottom of your screen. This is evidence that what you just saw, that magnificently magical land that you just saw, was on Google Earth on the continent of Africa, and the coordinates are 100% proof of its reality. Thank you for visiting the station. I hope that you could see all what the Most High is doing and giving him glory and praise for his magical works. Okay, you guys, Shalom. I send you infinite light and love. Hebrew Widow out.